Hey guys and gals, it's me, George, the Shade Tree Railroad Man. And I'm down here on my railroad layout. And tonight, this is New Year's Eve. A Happy New Year's, by the way, to all my friends and family and subscribers. Uh, I'm going to add a little more scenery work on my layout. You're all familiar with switch yard that we've added in, and of course way down the end there is the section that's already landscaped. I've added a few more trees down there, and one of my upcoming how-to videos will be showing you how I make my trees. Not necessarily the right or wrong of it, but just how I make mine. But tonight I'm going to do some plastering. I'm going to make a wall along here, and it's going to be stone wall, and there's a possibility it may actually come up and make a thing, tunnel over top here. I'm not sure yet, thinking about it. But you need plaster of Paris, some inexpensive paper towels, a tray for mixing, and an inexpensive plastic putty knife. And I have actually cut this one down a little bit so it fits right nicely in the bottom of my tray, so I can get it cleaned out pretty well when we're done. So, first thing to do is mix up some plaster of Paris, and what we're going to do is tear off a few pieces of the paper towel here, sections like this. And in the process, we're going to have our plaster of Paris in here, and I'm going to play in the mud. I'm going to run this stuff through here, and then we're going to take it over and lay it right on there. The newspapers are in there. Probably add a little bit more in there to give it some texture, so it comes out looking like rock when we're done. And I'll show you how I paint it, and so forth. So it'll be kind of a step-by-step. But it won't be all done in one night. So my next step is to mix up some plaster of Paris. Okay, we've got it mixed up, and it's kind of a soupy mess here. That's the way we want it, a little bit of lumpy, that's okay. Not real critical. And it doesn't last long. You only get about 10, maybe 15 minutes at the longest, and it starts getting hard. So what we want to do is take our paper towels. This is where it gets fun. Paper towel right down in there. Get it all nice and soggy. There ain't no neat way of doing it. And you start laying it on there. You don't want to be perfectly smooth, because we're looking to have texture like we have in nature, you know. I'm going to tell you what, this paper towel is a little bit too flimsy, I think. It's tearing apart too easily. You just drape it on down over. Notice I put some masking tape in a couple of places to kind of hold my paper towel, my newspaper in place. And I'll probably have to go back over this a couple of times, get enough thickness on it, get it the way I want it exactly. It's okay if it's lumpy up here, because this is, you know, in landscaping in real life, it's not perfectly flat. try some of this heavier duty stuff. And I'm running out of plaster already. Should have mixed more up, I guess, huh? Well, there you have it for tonight. We'll let that all dry and probably put another coat of plaster on it tomorrow after this coat is dried. And then after that second coat dries and it's nice and stiff, and we can start painting it. So, until then, this is George, your Shade Tree Railroad engineer, saying thanks for watching and have a Happy New Year.